You are stuck because you are only posting one type of content. And if you're trying to grow your personal brand, there are two types of content you need to be making: content that builds trust and content that builds connections. And if you combine them correctly, your content game will change forever. In this video, I'm gonna break down what exactly are those two content types, how to use them, and how you can create them right away. I see whenever people start content creation, they either only teach or only document their life, and both becomes a problem. If you only teach, people will think, okay, this person is sharing cool information, but they never feel connected to you. And if you only document your journey, people may relate to you, but they don't fully trust your knowledge yet. And the creators who grow faster than other creators, they combine value and relatability, and that's a sweet spot over there. So first content type, authority content. This is the content that makes people think, okay, this person actually know what they are talking about. This is where you teach, simplify, explain, and solve problems. If you are into fitness, you can be like, these are the three mistakes that are keeping you skinny, or how to lose fat without starving yourself. If you are into fashion, these are the three mistakes everyone who are picking outfits do, or how to dress better for events. And if you are into productivity, you can be like, how to study for 3 hours without getting distracted, or this note taking method that helped me learn everything in 2 hours. The point is, this type of content solves a specific problem, answers a question, or teaches something useful. And this content builds trust. Now, when people consistently learn from you, they naturally see you as someone worth following. And no, you don't have to be an expert. Yeah, I know. You always be like, okay, who am I to teach? But if you solved a problem recently or you just understand something clearly, you already have value. You're not trying to be that expert. You're simply helping who is like few steps behind you. That's it. The second type is your journey or documenting. This is the type of content that makes people connect with you. Instead of teaching, you're sharing your lessons, mistakes, experiences, struggles, and process. For example, again, if you are into fitness, you can be like, this is what happened when I ate 1500 calories for 45 days. Or I was stuck being skinny until I have done this one thing. If you are into fashion, you can be like how I went from dressing bad to feeling confident, or day 5 of building my wardrobe from the scratch. This type of content works best because people love that transformation and the process phase. Even if you are not successful yet, people connect to your honesty. They just relate to the struggle, efforts, and journey. And a lot of people avoid this type of content because they think I have not accomplished anything yet. But documenting your journey when you have not fully there or while you are still figuring things out is exactly what makes people emotionally invest in you. Now, here's what I want you to do. 70% your content should be authority or value content, and 30% should be documenting type of content. Because at start, people need reason to trust you. And that's where value based content works really well. But they also need a reason to actually care about you. So, documenting type of content, and that combination is so powerful. One builds credibility and other builds connections, and when people trust you and relates to you, that's exactly where personal brand starts growing. So here's something I want you to do immediately after this video. Open your Notion or Notes app and make two lists. List number one: things I can teach. Under that, write skills, lessons, frameworks, advice, mistakes people make. List number two: things I can document. Under that, write struggles, habits, progress updates, realization, and behind the scene moments. And once you do this, content creation becomes so easier because now you're no longer asking what should I post next. You are now choosing from the categories. See, the biggest creators today are not just educators and they are not just entertainer either. They combine value, personality, relatability, and storytelling. And that's exactly what makes people remember them. Alright, that's it for this video. And if you want me to help with your content creation, there is a link in the description. You can have a one-on-one session with me. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.